Here we are, another edition of BNR Weekly, episode 11. Of course, it went down this past Monday at club label Fantasia's album release party. Man, I'm telling you, if you guys missed it, we got the exclusive interview. It goes down right now. Check it out.
Hey, tonight is a special night. I'm here to support my girl, hometown favorite, Fantasia. Tonight's her album release party, so me, myself, and some of my amazing friends came out to celebrate. Charlotte is off the hook tonight here at Label. We having a good time. Should have been here. Next time we ask you, you ought to do what we tell you. It's your boy Anthony Hamilton. Fantasia is putting it out. You better be listening.
I'm sitting here with the beautiful Miss Fantasia Barrino, Idol winner, Grammy winner. I can say so much, but you just inspired so much, and you've been on the road like crazy.
Yes. Oh my God.
How has it been?
It's been, honestly, it's been great. You know, it's been early mornings, late nights, but for me, it's just a blessing to just be back with such a great album that I wanted to do, the type of music that I wanted to do, and people actually accepting and loving it. So for me, I'm good. We just got off the plane and we got ready to come here and to come home and look outside and see like all the love and support from your hometown. Oh man, that makes me feel really good.
Yeah, definitely. So you just came from New York, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know I gotta ask you.
Okay.
The View performance today. How was it?
It was good.
Good.
You know, for me when I perform, I kind of just zone out. And with Lose to Win, that is my testimony. And I think that a lot of people can relate to that song. A lot of people are losing the economy, everything that's going wrong. People are losing jobs, homes, family members, whatever the case may be. I think that when they hear that song, people don't just think of a relationship. They think of everything that they've lost and they're going through right now. So whenever I perform, and I've been performing lately, I'll say before I sing the song, I want to dedicate this to everybody who's in the audience, everybody who's watching, because I want this song to bless you in so many ways, you know?
Right. So The View, you know, your Instagram was bumping today, right?
Yeah.
So you know I gotta ask you.
Okay.
Whoopi.
Ah! Come on, why not? Yes. I kissed Whoopi. You know, for me, I have a picture on my Instagram where I'm kissing Patti LaBelle as well. For me, those women they're legends, you know. I was able to play The Color Purple, and you know, she played the role first, and of course nobody will be able to come behind her and do it like she did it, but she's just done so many things, and I love and respect her. So honestly, before we did the kiss, she was talking to me and just giving me words of wisdom and saying some deep things. She wasn't cutting no corners. You know, she was saying things that I really needed to hear. So I was so happy that she took the time, because when you meet celebrities, sometimes they can be a little different. Sometimes they don't talk much, you know. But she was so open, and for her to give me that information and she didn't have to, I had to kiss her. You know what I mean? I had to.
So the album, Side Effects of You.
Yes.
Okay.
Rock Soul.
I got some, Rock Soul.
Yeah, man.
I got some favorites on the album.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Into Me.
Yes.
Man, it goes hard.
Okay.
It goes hard.
Yeah.
Where were you at when you created that song?
Well, of course, you know that I worked on this album with one producer, Omni Sandwich. He's from London. And I always said growing up I wanted to do an album like Michael Jackson did with Quincy Jones. You know, just a album, the timeless record. You can still put that record in right now and it's just like a breath of fresh air. And so I said I wanted that type of album. And I also wanted to put my all into this album, writing, you know. I took some time off just to get myself together. I had to, because I had a bittersweet taste in my mouth with the industry. I was feeling like I'm over it. I'm done, because it's not about the music anymore. It's about all this other stuff, and I'm kind of over it. I always tell this story. I was watching the Braxtons. I don't know anybody in watch the Braxtons. Okay, I love that show. Okay. And I was listening to Toni Braxton say that she was telling her sister that she didn't love music anymore. She wasn't passionate about it like she used to be, and I almost cried. Because when you're born into music and you're raised up doing music, and if you look at all of the things she's done, you're like, wow, we need her. And so I was getting to that place where I was getting bittersweet, and I told my record label, I told my manager and everybody, I said, I'm not going to do another album until I can do what I want to do. And they let me do that, and that's the rock and the soul. And so that song that you love, Into Me, that's a Gladys Knight. That's a soundtrack from 007, a Gladys Knight. Old school. That's the soul. You know what I mean?
Got you.
The music that used to mean something. It had meat and potatoes. You could put it on and it will bless you through whatever you was going through. I want to keep that music alive. And so that's the kind of album that I put my all into it. I put my thoughts. I put not only my stories, but when I would go to like the store, and I love Target, yes, I do my own shopping, okay. But when I would go places, even the airport, people come up to me and they say, your movie came on the other day, and there was one situation that helped me, or when you sang that certain song. So I took their situations that they gave me, and I put theirs, mine into this album.
Now, speaking of that, how difficult is it for you to get people to concentrate on your music and not your personal life? Because you put so much out.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the movie and the reality show.
Well, honestly, I've always been an open book.
Right.
And I think that's a part of me being a soul singer. I sing what I feel. I sing what I go through, my feelings. And so I don't mind any of that when I put it out. It's only the things that bother me when they take it and put a spin to it.
Right.
But now that I realize that that's just how it goes, and those people have to get a check too, so I'm not going to hate on them. But I will always be very honest, and I will always correct things if I see that they're wrong. And in my music, I'm going to always put myself into it. So now the new Fantasia is at the place where I just don't care anymore.
You're at peace.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. Because, at the end of the day, I stand and I share my music for those people who are touched by it, who are going through things. All the other stuff is for the birds.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I want to ask you this. I know, R&B, of course, you got a lot of inspiration, Patti LaBelle being one of them. Outside of R&B, what does Fantasia listen to?
Oh my God. Right now I'm on this kick of listening to a lot of jazz. I'm loving listening to the Billie Holidays, Josephine Bakers, the Nina Simones, the Ella Fitzgerald. If I'm not listening to that, I love a lot of rock bands. I love Muse. I love Aerosmith. I love Queen. It really depends on when I wake up that day, what I feel like. Is that strange? It's an artist,
No,
huh?
no, that's not strange.
Whatever I feel when I wake up.
Right.
Sometimes it's gospel. All day gospel. My grandfather loved B.B. King blues. When I did my tour Back to Me, we started off with Cab Calloway. Adi, 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 adi.
Right.
Odi, 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 oh. So it's just whatever I feel like when I wake up. Then I'll put it on.
Speaking of tour,
yeah.
When we gonna get?
Tour time, baby.
Tour time, summer.
Yes.
We gonna tear it up?
I love being on the stage.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna be performing with Andrea Bocelli, which is an opera singer. So I'm doing 6 dates with him. And we're starting at the Hollywood Bowl in LA, and I always said I wanted to perform there. So I'm gonna start off with him, and then after that I'm gonna see if R. Kelly's going out, or Emily Sandy, or whoever. We'll get on the stage with anybody and rock.
Next single, what we gonna do? Summertime, we need to bang it. What we doing?
Well, we have Lose to Win. Then the next single after that is Without Me. Of course, with Kelly Rowland and Missy Elliott. Shouts out to them both. Amazing black women. And then I think I wanna do a little bit of Get It Right. It's one of my favorite records. It's very upbeat. It reminds me, when we were recording it, I kept getting that Andre 3000, hey, y'all feel. I love you, man. You love music. So, that's a very special record for me. Actually, when we recorded that record, I remember running out of the booth, and I got like all the interns and everybody that was in the studio, and I was like, listen, come in. I want you guys, when I say, oh, you say, hey. I was like, well, we can't sing. I was like, look, just do it. Just do it. And so that record for me is very special, how we created that record.
Right.
You know what I mean? How we created that record, and just paying homage to Tina Turner and James Brown and all those artists that I love. And then, like I said, Andre 3000 with the Hey Ya. So I think that might be my third single.
Okay. I want to play a little game with you real quick.
Oh, God.
Just a little game.
Hey, game.
Just a speed round.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to ask you 5 questions.
Oh, my God, okay.
Just answer them to the best of your ability. What's your favorite TV show?
Oh my God, that's not fair. The Braxton.
Oh, okay. Color of your toothbrush?
It's white.
Okay. What's your favorite hobby besides singing? I stumped you.
Bowling.
Okay. Now, who's your Hollywood husband in your head?
Idris Elba.
And what's Fantasia's guilty pleasure?
Oh, don't tell everybody that. Sometimes shopping. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I gotta have it.
So I mean, it's no secret. I mean, the transformation. is crazy.
Thank you.
And I mean, the inner peace, the body, everything. And I know Miss Sonia.
Yes, Sonia Day, baby.
Yeah, she did an excellent job.
Yes,
Excellent job.
I met Sonia in the right time.
Yeah.
I did. She's not only my trainer, but she's a life coach.
Yes.
She's a very confident woman.
Yes.
That's been through so many things, and we just can relate. And so I started working out with her, and for me, it's mentally, like it's great for the mental to get in and work out. We box. When I'm not with her, I do yoga, spinning, Pilates. So that for me, it started with me wanting to be healthy for my family. A lot of our people are going to the doctors at 20 and 30, and they have high blood pressure and diabetes. And I honestly feel like it's what we put into our bodies.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good, but it's not good for us.
Right.
So I wanted to start off by being an example for my family and saying, look, we got to be healthy, and you got to work out every day, and we want to look good.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you up any longer.
Hey, baby,
I know you got a crowd full of people out there waiting for you.
I can't wait.
They're screaming.
This is crazy.
And you are home, right?
Yes, baby.
So, but before you go, I do want to give you a little gift bag, okay?
Yes.
It's an official tee as well. Satan Can't Stand Me. And I know that you can
I
definitely get down
love
with
that.
All right? We're going to take care of you.
I love that.
We're going to take care of you.
Oh, I love that.
Also,
You know
we
what?
got them in different colors.
This is prophetic. He can't stand me. And after all the things that I've been through, he didn't get me down then. He'll never get me down. Satan can't stand me, and I can't stand him.
Amen.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fantasia.
Woo!
BNR Weekly. Thank you again.
Thank you. Love you for that.
Thank
Now, that's
you.
deep right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you better believe I'm about to
All different
Instagram.
colors.
I'm going to take this.
All different colors.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks for watching. The episode was great, Fantasia. You did an excellent job. Thanks for inviting BNR and letting us get the exclusive interview. Don't forget to subscribe right now on BNR Records on YouTube, and you can hit us up at all social networks, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This has been another edition of BNR Weekly, episode 11, the special edition featuring Miss Fantasia Barrino. Thanks for watching.